Dozens of people have been injured after a double-decker bus overturned in treacherous freezing conditions in Somerset. Now, the bus was taking 70 workers to the Hinkley Point C power station when it crashed in Bridgwater. Well, we sent our reporter Catherine Nash there and we can speak to her now. So, Catherine, this does sound absolutely terrifying. What do you know about what happened?
Well, hi there, CL. It's still not exactly clear what caused this double-decker bus to turn over, but what we do know is that temperatures in Somerset dropped well below freezing last night. In fact, emergency services said that they received 100 calls within 5 hours purely about icy conditions, meaning roads were extremely dangerous and you could see how accidents could happen. The noise of rescuers banging on the roof of the bus, alerting those trapped inside that help is on the way. As daylight breaks from the air, you can see the extent of the damage. On board, 70 workers heading to Hinkley Point C nuclear power station. Emergency services declaring the crash a major incident that also involved a motorcyclist travelling along the same stretch of road.
Emergency services have been on the scene since receiving the first 999 call, and we can confirm there have been no fatalities at this time. 54 patients were triaged at the scene, and it's too soon to confirm if any of these patients have life-threatening injuries.
In cold conditions, teams work to establish exactly what happened here. This road, a well-known accident hotspot, especially dangerous when temperatures drop below freezing. Caris Ware lives 150 metres from the crash site and says she was woken up by the noise.
About 6 a.m. I was awoken by a loud bang, some crashing noise, and then I heard some shouts, some screams. Wasn't 100% sure if I was dreaming, to be honest. So after about 5 minutes or so, I realised that something major had happened outside.
As the bus is recovered to be later towed away, the investigation very much continues into how a double-decker full of people ended up on its side on a country lane. An accident that could have been much worse.
Indeed, Catherine, thank goodness it wasn't much worse, but there is more bad weather to come in that part of the country, isn't there?
There is indeed. In fact, the Met Office, they've issued a yellow weather warning for snow and ice for the whole of the southwest. That's due to come into force in about the next 45 minutes or so. Police are warning drivers to only use cars if absolutely necessary as well. So I think there's going to be some challenging conditions ahead.
OK, Catherine Nash from Bridgwater in Somerset, thank you.